This year, the International Days at the University of Bonn look very different. Almost everything revolves around Homi Bhabha, Anne Rothenberg Professor of the Humanities at Harvard University. In the university's biggest lecture hall, hundreds of people want to hear Bhabha's keynote, "The Fragility of Democracy. Is understanding racial trauma the key to resiliency?"
We talk about living in a global environment. We talk about living in a planetary environment. And yet what we see again and again is ethno-nationalism, racism, the attack on minorities, and so there is a continual exclusion under the name of internationalism or globalism of many of those who are actually part of the system but are actually marginalized. That's why I think it's very important to remember that.
Same picture, different day. More than 120 people take part in a workshop, not only to reflect on Bhabha's work, but also to ask burning questions.
Like a chess master, Homi Bhabha walked from table to table and discussed his thoughts with people from ethnology, archaeology, theology, agricultural studies. And this is what I wanted to have, that we invite as many people as possible to get in touch with an outstanding scientist.
It was a remarkable privilege and an honor. I have had many people respond to my work, but to be able to organize 120 people around particular theme tables, have people read deeply, ask questions which were very inquiring and exploratory. It was an exceptional experience. I haven't had quite this scale in one place at one time ever before.
Another highlight? The awarding of the state and DAAD prizes is now part of the International Days. 6 outstanding young scholars are being awarded for their work by the DAAD and the governments of France, the United Kingdom, the United States, and Spain.
We are very proud of them, and it's important that this kind of research is being done. One of them, ecofeminism and all that, it's so contemporary, such a reflection of the society of our times. Like when I was in university, I think no one would have written a thesis about that.
Traditionally, the Bonn University ambassadors meet in person during the International Days to discuss how international research can be improved. They all have been guest researchers of the university, so there's a special bond.
And they are really helpful. And on the other hand, they invite our members of our university to come to their home countries to give lectures. They invite early career researchers. So we have different schemes they work in and together with us.
It's also nice to see that within the space of 2 years, we are already seeing some great results. We are getting our students from India come over here. We are doing some joint workshops. We are organizing seminars together. So I can already see how the ambassadors program now, after a lot of hard work, is beginning to show results.
After 3 days of keynotes, workshops, and awards, the Vice Rector for International Affairs, Professor Birgit Münch, is satisfied with the new concept for the International Days.
I'm very proud, yes, of course, but I also feel very honored that so many people came.
And Homi Bhabha? He may have brought the glamour to the International Days, but he takes home a lot of inspiration for his own work.
I take home questions raised about my relationship to the law. I take up questions raised about the teaching of theory, so those are the pedagogical questions. Then there are the philosophical questions. Then there are the cultural questions about how we understand Anglophone post-colonial literature. So I took away many important ideas.